All right. Welcome back, everybody. Ready to jump back into Dungeons and Dragons? Let's do this. All right. Last episode, friend or foe. We had our adventurer scouting task force of Santa Ortega move north and encounter a battle with a couple of Illithid. They decided to kill both, despite after one dying, one pleaded to negotiate, and that was not in your order. And as you relinquish some of the prisoners, inadvertently one was killed. However, uh, with your decision making and whatnot, it was Mick that stood up and took the assertive posture to make them his slaves. It was discovered that these people are from this land known as Sha'adin, and it's a land that's not well known. It's often rumored as to be a fiction, but here these people stand. Among them, a lady um, uh, who's quite muscular in shape, as well as a man that's in similar tone and good fitness health, and a somewhat metallic humanoid person. You return to Sancto Fortega, met with Inanu, who gave you her blessing that you've done well, reported back to Commander Rillawan with your observations, also gave the news about Uriel's uh, demise to Avery and layered that in very gently with, once again, Mick stepping up, and also found out a lot of information from Lazavan. Commander Rillawan requested your assistance with the southern demon forces riling up. However, the pressing matter to move forward north and quell this imminent threat is on your mind. You decide that actually before that, with Lazavan, he revealed that there's this dark magic that was scrying through the owl's eyes, and now the owl is in a wounded state, Sophis. However, still perhaps hidden from all the secrets of Sancto Fortega. That's where we live off. Welcome back. Okay, so you're amongst yourselves in the common area where you've just met with the Abjur Lazavan, and now you, the slaves, the boat is still there with you. They're still hauling it, and Lian is with you.
All right, gang. Why don't we go to Bagran first? Let's go meet the blacksmith, just in case if you guys have any other weapons that you want fixing. Well, I do have some. I don't know if you do have some weapons as well that needs fixing.
Sure, yeah, we could do that.
Sounds good.
Okay, Leon looks over. Mick, are you planning to make these slaves haul around all this cargo in the meantime? We're clearly in a safe area. We probably
Yeah, I
deposit.
think they should just stay there for now and protect all the stuff that needed protecting over there that we don't need to bring.
Great. I'll keep a watchful eye with them in the meantime. You can report back to me when you're done with your findings. Okay, you guys make your way down to a narrow cave that was once narrow, but has been widened with a lot of the mining operations. You can see this area is near the magma chamber, where the cave is normally cool. It's actually quite hot in this section, and they're leveraging that heat to create weapons. You can hear the forge at work as there's a lot of scuffling about with materials. You see this orange, broad-beard dwarf hammering away viciously.
Excuse me, sir. Are you Bagran?
He looks back. Bagran? Who the hell is Bagran? I'm Bagran.
Oh,
Bagran, what am I, some kind of
apologies.
insect?
My apologies. I'm not quite familiar with the pronunciation of.
Ah, yeah. So, you're looking. It looks to. I recognize you. You came here a long time ago. Okay. You're part of the scouts, no doubt. What can I do for you?
I have a short sword.
Clang, clang. In the middle of your conversation, he interrupts you. What's that?
I have a short sword that has been damaged during our adventure.
He scoffs a little bit. Oh, a little weeny short sword, eh?
It's a silvered
Yeah. What do you
short
need for a
sword.
short sword? Want to make it longer?
No, it's fine. Sword is fine. I just want to know if you can fix it.
You broke your little short sword, did ya?
So, will you be able to fix it?
Hand it over. He's definitely drawing some eyes as there's some of the workers that are chuckling in the back. He's known to be a very boisterous lad that insults everybody who's not a dwarf, but he definitely takes his quips here and there. He's having a field day with your short sword. He grabs the weapon. He looks at it. I've seen this kind of damage before. You're stabbing one of those creatures, are you?
Yes, we did. It was a demon.
Well, I hope you learned our lesson. Don't go stabbing those, well, whatever those creatures were, with these type of weapons. I'm gonna fix it for you. You're gonna give me I gotta finish this project right here. Come back in an hour.
Will do. Thank you.
Nice job, Grush. You should probably say that, because otherwise it's not gonna get recorded.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of you. If you've got no other business here, get out. You're steaming up the space.
Well, actually, do you got like any silver arrows?
Silvered arrows, you say? We've ran across some of the mining deposits. Yes, it's actually quite a boon that we've had. It's your kind, points to Grashk. Kaitrin, the dragon lady. She's done fine works with some of the excavations, and we've recovered a lot of silver. So I could probably help you with that. You wanting some little teeny arrows too?
That's all I need, sir.
All right, I can do that for you, too. Would be helpful if you had some materials that can help aid me, or perhaps some gold to
The
bring this process to
stupid
be.
one tends to pick up a lot of rocks. If that'll help.
Oh yeah, we do have. Yeah, but then that's like, what's it called? What's that material called again?
Obsidian.
Obsidian. Yeah. That's obsidian. It's not exactly silver. I mean, we could probably make those into stuff too.
I'd have to take a look. Do you have a sample? You guys have a sample?
I have a glaive that I want to kind of. Can you detach the head and put
As
it
Mira
on my
just wipes it
quarterstaff?
down, he like quickly jumps out of the way and slams his warhammer at it. It goes cling. Mira is definitely not well versed in swinging a glaive.
Ah, too heavy, too heavy. I'm quaint.
Hey.
He
But
goes to
can you
chuckle.
detach the head and put it onto my staff, please? Is that a possibility?
Hand it over. He reaches his
Yes, please,
small
sir.
stubby hands, grabs it with a lot of strength. You feel a tug as you are pulled. He grabs it with strength, holding it with one hand and kind of looking. This is a odd material. What did you say this was made of?
It's made of obsidian for the top part. made from black stone.
This ain't no stone that I've seen. It looks more like a gem. You might want to take it to Kaitrin. She's got more information about
Kaitrin?
this. However, if you want to make some kind of material from it, I'm interested. I can take it off your hands. What do I do?
Sorry, I was taking notes. You said you want to take it from me
He does.
forever.
To make it into something else.
Oh, sure. Something that a weak monk can wield.
Maybe like claws for a for punching or something.
Like knuckle
Getting
dusters?
creative
Knuckle
there, aren't
dusters,
you,
yeah.
little froggy?
Yeah, I do my
I
best.
deal with massive, powerful weapons. You understand? I gotta fix this little dinky short sword and fix you a couple of tweeny arrows. You want some little queenie claws?
Look, man, we're just trying to deal with what we can, all right?
Ah,
It's not like we could, it's not like all of us could like carry big ass swords or anything like that.
you should. You call yourself warriors. Anyways,
Call
I do
ourselves
not call
scouts,
myself a
but-
warrior.
looks at the dragon one. Go talk to your kind, and you could take this with you, or leave it with me, and I'll do some experimental work. What do you want to do?
I'm too dumb to decide.
Okay.
Guys, what do you think is best?
Well, we're gonna be staying here for a while, so I guess like just give him the glaive.
Okay.
Please,
He'll probably,
Please
Do
help me
it.
be
Do
stronger.
it.
I mean,
I'm
he'll probably
so-
make you into something that like like you're better at.
Well, I'm gonna have to roll for it.
I am so
Oh.
quaint that I need to be less quaint. So please help me.
Maybe it'll be a broadsword.
I punched like a fly. It's like a flick.
Maybe it'll be like I don't know, guitars or something like that. Very
Anything
big,
else?
manly guitars.
Looks to a lot of you. Are we done here? Got a lot of work to do with these little small projects.
Anyone
Yes,
else
I
wanna get
suppose
berated?
most of your projects are small.
Looks at the dragonborn. You're compensating for something?
He said it, not me. He said-
No, I'm simply remarking upon the nature of your tasks. Small items.
With that, he snickers, it spits, and he pulls out a warhammer. It's almost half your size. I pride myself with vicious weapons. You want a taste of this?
No.
That's right. Go
Yeah, I
back
think
to
you
your
can take
lip-
him on Grashk, like with your low
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah, you guys can fight.
Yeah, come
Stand
on.
over near the
Throw a
door.
fireball.
Oh, you chicken!
Alright, so I cast.
All right.
Let's leave this. Let's leave.
All right, yeah, let's go to Kaitrin or something, right?
Yep.
All right. You exit out one cave. It's before you head back to the common grounds, you actually go back and take a small turn deeper. You're feeling the embers, the glowing from the magma chamber. However, this cavern, it seems to actually be more heading towards the north location. No problem. And in the north, and you see these caves that are definitely well sculpted out. And there's miners that are hauling materials and they're pulling away. Not many miners are left in the colony, unfortunately. And you see there's one person that moves out, another person is grabbing materials with this large golden dragonborn that's kind of eyeing some rocks in her hand.
Hythrin, how goes expanding your horde?
Grask, welcome. You've been a long time, friend.
Yes.
What brings you
I've been-
here?
These ones, I point to the rest of the party, need parts
some
of your
silver pieces.
horde.
I didn't quite understand. What do they require?
They are seeking to plunder from your horde.
We need silver
Hmm.
for materials to make weapons. Can you spare some?
You are no doubt the soldiers that guard this town. I have received word from Commander Rillawan that your task is very important. Of course, you require silver. I can give that to you. What will you do with this silver?
Just make some weapons out of it.
Indeed. Then you would want to go to Begrin to resolve these matters.
Oh yeah, in fact, he sent us here to get silver. So yeah, we're that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. She is able to give you these lumps of silver deposits.
All right, cool. All right, thank you very much.
And that's it.
Yeah,
Any news? There seems to be less around.
You're very astute, Grass. You've always been. Yes, we had a big mining incident in the north. We've lost several of the miners from a collapse in the cave. It didn't make sense. All the scaffolding was in place. We have the best miners that survived, and unfortunately, we've lost a few. I suspect it was some other forces that were tampering with something, as there has been an illness that also came from the north, as you may have heard from the doctors.
Yeah, maybe those invisible monsters or something.
Visible monsters, you say?
Yeah, we fought a couple of them.
Her eyes widen. You fought invisible creatures. How? Explain.
Well, I have this lamp that makes them not invisible anymore. I don't know how it works, but it works.
She pulls up a little spectacle and examines it. Fascinating material. I don't quite understand. Have you had the Abjurers look at this?
Abjurers? Not yet.
Not
I guess.
yet.
I believe it would be of fine interest for the remainder of the colonists to access its magical properties. Perhaps with their aid, I can replicate this and provide a solution for our scouts to sense the invisible creatures that you have once encountered.
Oh, okay. So the abjurers?
You should tell them about this.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay. Anyone else? I think we're all good, right?
Okay.
I
So,
have no need for metal weapons.
did Mira leave the glaive?
Yes, she did.
She did.
With
With background.
Got it. That's right. He's doing the glaive experiment. Okay, so that's it. Okay, you guys leave Kaiterin, and where are you off to now?
abjurers?
Abjurers, yeah.
Okay, so as you may recall, only Lazvan remains, Inanu's far north, where probably a day's north, investigating the caves you cleaned out.
Okay, so since that's gonna take a while, let's go back to Bagrin and give her the materials so that he could start building stuff.
Okay, great. Question: how many days do you want to stay and do colony work as opposed to moving out?
How many days does my thingy need?
Gotta roll for it.
Me or you?
Oh, I'm rolling for it. It's indecisive. It's experimental, which means it may or may not work.
Ooh,
Well, I want to stay for at least a day so that they can examine the illithid staff.
Yeah, maybe a day or two.
okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So amongst your whole days of finding, we'll just quickly go through it. You deposit the silver material to the smithy, who is able to create silver arrows for you based on your
Nice.
request. You receive 2 quivers of arrows made of silver. They are 10 apiece, so you have 20
Okay,
silver
so
arrows.
20 arrows. All right, cool. Thanks.
They're silvered arrows, a little bit different.
All right.
They have
Yeah,
a very sharp point, and they're made of this lightweight, almost metallic material that shimmers, and no magical properties, but they are silvered. You also can make that roll.
I make the roll.
Nope. Okay. Let's do that one. Ooh, wow, really? All right. With the glaive experiment, it seems like he's having a hard time and frustrated with it, and
Not 20 yet. Come on, dude.
it's a percentile roll, and he rolled 5.
Oh man, can I use
Oh.
my inspiration to boost that up?
But
You
luckily
could
he
if
has
you
one point,
if
right?
you want
He
to
has
use
one
it for
point.
that
One
case.
point.
Yeah, I'll use it. Because like a 5 ain't gonna do shit.
5 out of 100 is really bad.
Yeah.
All right, that means you're
Yeah.
gonna mark off your inspiration.
All right. Okay, then. Yeah, I'll use that.
Hey, 70. Okay, big
All right,
difference.
there we go. Yeah.
Plus 65.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
I'll trade you the dog for it.
Nice.
Dog.
Will?
You want something?
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Keep
All right.
laughing at
So
me.
there has been some progress with it. He's going to need more time. There's been a shard that you can see. There's some speckled dust remains of what he's been working at. To your dismay, it looks like he shattered some of it, but he's confident with his work and he's still getting on it. Gonna have to come back in the morning to figure that out. The other item that you requested is your short sword. He made it a silver short sword that's repaired.
Cool.
Okay.
Maybe Mira
Uh,
could do like a training montage
Because
to
you're
learn how to
your
use
silver
a
material.
glaive.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh,
right?
Like
Yeah.
that montage, that horrible movie.
Okay.
Which one?
The one that she's technically a Skywalker.
Oh, it's the one where she's learning how to lift rocks.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we should not name that. Anyways, so moving on,
Right.
where you go back to Lazavan, and he reveals that this is a lantern of revealing, which again, if you light it, it casts 30 feet of light that can see invisible
Nice.
creatures, and 60 feet of light that extends out, which the other 30 cannot. It does require oil to use, and he is willing to try to understand it and work with Kaitrin to help replicate it, but he would have to take it from you. It's up to you.
Oh man, I'd like to do that, but then like it looks like we're gonna have to need it. So
Okay, you might have to wait up for that then.
yeah,
I'll just make a
hopefully
note.
we live so we can return back and you can.
Okay.
Can we buy more oil actually? It's
Yeah,
been-
we should get some
Uh-huh.
more oil and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
I'm
see.
loaded.
Lazavan also looked at the staff. It seems to be quite dulled in terms of its actual magical properties. It is considered a +1 staff, which is interesting, and it seems to have a little bit of just electric energy left in it. He suggests that you should not use it without extreme precautions, as it may electrify you as well. It seems to be very damaged from the combat it was involved in. Otherwise, it has 2 abilities of lightning bolt stored in it. And you don't have to be a caster to use it.
Nice. I'm
Although
still
you do have
taking
to
it
make a
though.
check. Okay, there you go. Still- Gross pulls it back. Okay, cool. Avery is able to gather your supplies. You are planning to move north based on the group's discussions last time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she's giving you rations enough for double your journey. As now the mycelium has been restored, people
Nice.
that have suffered with the sickness are starting to subside in their illnesses. Also, because you're taking a day, you're going to, anyone that has constitution damage recovers 2 more points of constitution damage.
Right.
So go ahead and mark that on your character sheets. If you have exhaustion, that's gone too. Everyone should be also full health.
Cool. So how much for rations for each person?
Yeah, based on the map, which takes about 2 to 3 days to move north on foot, she's going to give you 8 rations each.
Okay.
In addition to what we have, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Correct.
Dang.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of food.
So fat.
Well, based on the achievements that you've made great progress in not only restoring the safety of the north for now, and you also were able to figure out what's the root cause of this disease, and that's helping the colony a lot.
Visible.
We have to consume rations for the 2 days we're here. Or
Correct.
1 day or 2 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
You
we
do have
still-
to you have to consume 1.
Okay.
Well, technically not. No, I would say no. No, because
Okay.
you're eating the town people's food. So rations is
Oh.
for traveling
We're
out.
mooching off of them.
I thought it was just eating the town people. Period.
Nice. You're in the
Wholesome
colony
food.
and they're producing these meals at general hours, so you're
Yeah.
just doing basic patrols and whatnot and trying to figure out what's going on, but otherwise you are having common meals amongst the colony.
Mushrooms, my favorite.
Yep. Oh, you actually have a little bit of fish in there too, because yeah, it's get some
Yeah,
extra
it's
protein
near,
sources.
it's near,
All right. So Avery was able to give you that, and the doctors are satisfied. You can see actually Dr. Schraden looks a lot healthier and he's migrating about the colony now. You are ready to embark upon your trip north, where finally we go back to the glaive. Go ahead and roll this one more time. 82. Nice.
There better
Okay.
not be another 5.
That's at 82.
Honest, I owe you bigly.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
Okay.
This is,
You go back to the blacksmith. Did anybody else want to do anything in town before you head off?
yeah. I just want to.
I do want to add. Oh, go ahead, Ranas.
Yeah, I mean, like this is a personal thing, but I kind of want to get materials to fulfill, like, to replenish my poison stashes.
Yeah, you could probably do that. As you're taking a whole day before that, anybody else? That's good to know poison stash.
I want
Not
to check
me
with the
personally.
blacksmith if he has a silver rapier where I could exchange it for a silver scimitar.
Yeah, you'd gladly take your scimitar and trim it down to a rapier, sure.
Perfect.
Not me
Silver.
personally, but maybe the paladin wants to check out the church.
Yeah,
I'll say
because
hi
he
to
has
my
a-
homies.
Don't
Yeah,
come for his killing of innocents. Got it.
Nice.
That's got to be a lot of praying.
Well, he's not very.
Yeah, I guess while they're
religion, so we'll see about that.
while they're doing the transactions, I will go repent in the booth if they have one of those.
Of course, there is very little that believe in religion after the apocalypse came. However, there are some that practice and hold the faith because they still hold their lives. And there's a small alcove that's dedicated for those who, whoever God did you want to give your request to, you may do so.
I'm gonna say I have to deeply apologize for divine smiting an innocent person. I'm not sure who the main god is, but the main god.
Well, just name your God.
Jeb.
Jeb sounds good. Jeb it is.
And that is the God of
Jeb.
The god of
Mistakes.
the god of mistakes. Yes.
Wow. Okay, sure. We'll take that. Go ahead and roll a D100 and tell me what you get.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I rolled a 3.
3 out of 100. Wow.
The
Not
god of
only did-
mistakes.
Yeah, you won't be able to roll that. Okay. Your plea is unanswered, and you feel just a coldness. You don't know what that does for now.
Ooh.
Jeb is not feeling that.
Oh, damn it.
Jeb has forsaken you.
I have to turn away from this path.
Gotta wear
New
a
phone
jester's
who
hat
dissed.
and maybe get an advantage. All right. Back to the remainder of the tasks involved. So yes, Ranas is able to get some poison vials from the mycelium, the workers and the gardeners. They were able to extract some poison from type of mushroom that they're harvesting, you can replenish your bottle till full. And that's enough. That's what they have for now. So that means, plus or minus 10
You
users.
smart. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, okay, got it. 10 uses.
What else do we have here? The lantern is not okay. Sounds like the last thing is the glaive then, right? Oh, right. As you are amongst this colony and you spend a day, a lot of people kind of eye the slaves that are just standing next to Mick most of the time, and yeah, they're just kind of standing there. Meals are served. Seems like there's no response from whether they should get meals. They look pretty hungry and tired. Yeah. It is Leon that looks over. Mick, are you planning to treat these people as people now that they're in our colony?
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it.
They look quite famished.
All right, I have some rations. I'd give them one each.
Well, you don't have to give your rations. Actually, she answers. You're giving out your own rations? There's plenty of food around the colony. They could eat some of these shrooms and other fish-like creatures.
Okay, then. I give them a wave and like point to the food and then do this.
I take about 2 days before they rebel against you.
I might side with them.
I'm just standing away. It ain't me.
Eat as much as you want. My treat.
My tree. Nice job. All right. She
Well,
gives you
yeah,
a quaint look. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do we get like oil and stuff for the lamps and
Of
all that
course.
stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll work out. Yeah. Good reminder. Yes. You can get 3 pints of oil for your lantern.
Okay, cool.
That's what they can provide you at this time. They say that some of the materials are coming back up. Their production is coming back up. There's a lot less workers to harvest and refine these materials, except for the blacksmith, who has quite his hands full with some of the tasks in mind. But otherwise, there's the colony is a lot more thin. There's not only people that died from the disease, but there's also some of the scouts that have been lost in the south, and of course some of the miners that have died in the north. So they are searching for help for a certain task. But they can
Sorry.
spare you 3 pints of oil.
Each
No,
or
just Ranas,
total? So just Ranus gets the oil then?
Yep.
Okay.
because you have the lantern. It's Lazavan that gives it to you.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Great. So the question is, what are you going to do with the slaves?
We need more rations, right?
Yeah, I'd assume
so
so.
You
Because
guys can
slaves
all
eat, right?
decide amongst yourselves what you want to do with the slaves. And you should also decide what you should do with that boat with carrying all those ore materials, since you didn't really give it
But
to
we still
anybody
have-
yet.
Well, I guess.
I personally assumed that the ore was just going to go to Colony. Do we
Yeah,
want to
I mean-
charge them for it? I'm feeling loaded, so I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan, and also for the slaves, of course. After they've done eating, I think I'm gonna send them to the commander to help with their scouting or whatever adventures they have.
Excellent.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So the materials, what did you guys decide?
I don't know. We just, ooh,
Give to our town, right? But maybe they can
Yeah.
help us with a little bit more stuff.
Yeah, maybe they can make the ores into weapons or something we can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like something
Excellent.
that would, we're not trying to make profit off them, but we want to be stronger.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But it's all for Santo Fortega.
Yeah.
Right.
SFO.
All the loot is theirs, yours. That's right. That's where the name came from.
With the caveat that we are getting stronger armors out
Yeah.
of it.
I mean, we can't be useful to them if we're dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So- These guys help us be stronger.
Interesting. Okay. You will have to spend another day if you want to have more refinement. Otherwise, we will do the commander's request, the glaive, and yes, and you'll get gold compensated for your materials instead. Or
I'm
if you
fine
spend
with
another
it.
day, then you may get some other equipment instead of the gold.
Yeah, I think I'm good
Yeah.
with staying
I'm
one
good
more
with the
day.
other day. Yeah.
Okay, just
I'm
chilling like a
good.
I'm
villain, huh?
worried. I'm worried if our overlord is like another day. Haha, more people will die because you guys were a day late. But screw those people. Fine, another day.
It's okay. As long as we're alive, it's all right.
Well, you know, that is an astute finding. It's the more time that you take, the more time the forces of evil have time to prepare. Especially because, I mean, out of character, just to give you guys a perspective, you are one colony, and once again, the demon hordes from the south are approaching, and the
All right.
demons from the north lost actually three of their commanders. They are definitely sensing a sense of threat and probably going to bolster their forces. So the longer you take, it makes sense that they're going to be more prepared.
Right.
Up to you. You've already taken 1 day.
We've only taken 1 day.
Correct. You've already taken 1 day.
Glass half full, guys.
You've only taken 1 day.
It's only taken 1 day.
Okay, you want to take one more day?
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you want. Oh, why am I being a teacher right now?
I get nothing out of
One
saying
more
every
day.
just
single
one-
day.
just one more day,
One
like-
more day.
Plus, we get to eat free food, right? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, in that 1 day though, while they're doing that, can we like, maybe meditate or whatever to get extra something, bajuju?
Bajuju.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Experience is based on merits, not masturbation.
I'm getting really good at working my staff one hand, though.
There you go.
You need
So-
help with your staff, Crush?
Yes, I'm going to examine it for entire days to
An
get an
entire
idea
day.
of how
Oh
much
my
more it can
God.
help or hurt me.
I have oil.
Can't believe we recorded that.
It's all private, right?
Excellent. So you can definitely rest. So anyone who has constitution damage, completely remove that. So your constitution is back up to full.
Can I grow 2 inches in those 2 days? I'm taller now.
Where?
Okay.
In your horns?
In the horns. Yeah, in the
Nice.
horn.
I hope so. Yeah. Hopefully upstairs horns, right? All right. Cool. You, let's see. The commander will take the slaves who mentioned that there are. Okay, so we'll skip the role-playing part just to move things along. That they want to return back to their home in order to free their people from the enslavement of the demons that reside there. They don't exactly know what those demons are, but they are ones that embed their minds with fears and doubts and anxieties, and control them
that's
in
just called
ways.
depression, dude.
Yeah.
They are fine staying here and serving at a time, but they are adamant that they wish to return to fight. Based on mixed decision and really the group's consensus, they are going to serve the colony for the time being while you guys scout up north.
Although we have free fodder if we bring them with us, like, oh, go forth and get yourself killed. No, okay, never mind.
I mean,
That
like
is-
if they get provided rations and whatever, but then if we have to share rations with them, it's kind of like, it could be detrimental to us.
Fair.
That's what I'm a little worried about, Nick, it's up
Yep.
to you. You want to bring them or not?
The slaves.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them go with the commander for now.
Okay.
It
With that,
would be
they're
good
going
if
to
we're
be.
in his good graces.
Yeah, they're gonna
Gonna
help
owe
file
us.
in to some of the tasks that need to be resolved in the colony, and the commander is very grateful for Mick's services. He bestows upon you a cloak for your services, and he says, I know we're not supposed to bring back outsiders. However, these three prove quite capable, and you've made a great decision. I reward you with this cloak, Mick. May it serve you well.
Thank you.
It's considered almost like a promotion. More than that, it is a cloak of protection, which is a magical item that gives you +1 AC and +1 to all your saving throws.
Yay!
Nice
Nice.
cloak. Cloak of Protection. It's an official canon item. Okay, that's what you get for that. And when you, Mira goes back to the orchestration, now she sees Lazavan working directly with the blacksmith, and they're trying to fine tune this material that's finishing. They produce to you a hand axe. A hand axe is a light weapon. It's pretty big. I mean, the dwarf likes to make big things, but this one you can definitely wield it. So it loses its light property, but it still is considered a simple weapon, meaning that it is a D6 slashing damage. It is magically imbued, which means it has a +1 to its attacks and damage roll. You can also throw it, so it can go 20 feet for throwing at regular attack, or disadvantage for 60 feet.
1, 6 slashing.
Basically, a
can be-
hand axe +1.
Oh, hand axe +1. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
And in terms of its
All the
obsidian
special
properties,
bonuses. Oh, cool.
yeah,
Oh, it
Lazavan takes
lost.
more detail and observes the materials. Actually, they bring in Kaithrin as well. And the three of them analyze that it's not just obsidian that makes this material the way it is. For some reason, oh, actually, no. Those guys just have obsidian. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. It is obsidian that makes this refined material that the demons can hold it and not be repelled by this metallic entity, which means demons can hold it without any penalty. You being a half demon
As
doesn't
opposed to,
matter.
like silver, right?
Pardon?
As opposed to silver, right?
Correct.
Mm.
Yes, it is not silver. It is considered its own material. Let's see. Is there any other item? No. Okay, right. So based on your mining exhibitions, and you've taken this obsidian back, you've almost developed a council where the leaders are discerning why the materials are being transported away, and they can't really figure it out because it's just magical, if you will, if it's fine-tuned correctly. There's no other properties besides +1 to this material that they know of. Lazavan initially thought that it would be very good against undead. However, further analyzing it, he sees that that effect may be only temporary, if any. So that means it may or may not have a +1d6 to undead. You don't know. They're suggesting that there's some other materials that might have to be combined with this to help strengthen it. They don't
Just
have those resources at
hand-
this time.
Hand axe
What?
will be single hand, right?
Correct. They single hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a nice, simple, versatile weapon for a monk or anyone that can use simple weapons.
So hand axe +1 does not have obsidian properties. Just to clarify.
It is. It is made of obsidian.
Sorry, did I miss the special part?
The special part is they're not sure if it works well against undead.
Oh, okay. Not sure.
So it's like it's temperamental.
Yeah. But
Okay.
he is able to put it together. It's pretty sturdy. You can see the welding is well created, and the glass is holding.
So we won't find out till we actually
Perhaps.
Okay. All right. Give me some back, guys. Or stand there, Mick.
Okay. Before actually you guys leave, Lazavan pulls you to the side, to the party rather, and he explains that he really wants this goblin creature that creates potions. As some of the findings as he's looked at the potions, it's quite interesting how he's developed them. He's going to give you each 300 gold just for trying to find him. And
Alright.
he's willing to give you more if you retrieve him.
Alive.
Of course, alive.
I feel bad. You already gave me 1,500, sir. I'll give you a discount, 400.
You want to kill the goblin? You want to kill the goblin?
Yeah, so Mira's really rich. Everyone else only has like 300x gold, right? So Okay.
Lazavan discount. Can I'll just take 100.
that's fine. That makes sense. Actually, you can give. So instead, he gives you 100. He gives everyone else 50 more gold.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
There you
You're
go.
welcome, guys.
All right, so we got a goblin snatch too. All right, yeah, fair enough.
That's the plan.
Well,
You make your way north, and you see the tunnels are cleared. There's actually lights and torches that are lit that kind of line your path now. It's very easy to walk, even if you're not Mira, that can just float over these stones. You see that the pathway is lit very clearly. That from where you once came, you see the there's been some chipping away at the skull that where Mira painted that thing, but otherwise they want to make it a little bit more welcoming, as this is a big, large area that people could actually even camp here. You see, there's actually just a big banner that's covered over that. That's where that skull once was. Okay. Everyone mark a day's rations.
all right. Okay.
Are you doing anything for the first day? Leon is with you, by the way.
I am gonna try to, while there's no bad guys, I'm gonna try to throw my hand axe, see if it's gonna come back to me like a boomerang.
As you throw it.
Dumb enough to try it. I'm just gonna try it.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep throwing it. And then you know what? This genius idea, eventually, because I realized that it's not gonna come back, I tied the rope with it.
Ah, now you're
Yeah,
thinking.
there
Wow,
you go.
Mira, thinking above her normal status quo. Okay.
No, I got
Actually, that's
frustrated.
quite interesting.
Doesn't that limit the distance it can go?
Rope, hand axe. Okay, that's all. Okay,
I mean,
well,
doesn't that kind of limit the distance it could go since it's
50
kind of
though? The rope is 50
Oh.
feet, so I'm assuming it can go 40. So that's good enough. Hand axe does not go
Alright.
very far anyway.
Yeah, you tie it
Oh.
around you. That's quite interesting. Yeah.
Will you let me, DM sir?
So,
Because I throw and then I go back and pick it up, and then I got really frustrated because
right.
I thought it was gonna be
Actually,
like a sword thing.
did you ever you ever show Lazam that rope? You did before,
Oh,
right?
that's how we figured out the thing before.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I think the one thing that you didn't understand is you can give the rope a command with your bonus action.
Yeah. I knew that.
Right. So instead of pulling the rope yourself, you can tell the rope, come back to me, and then it will come back automatically.
Oh, even cooler.
But that takes your bonus action, so remember that, okay?
Okay.
Cool. That's how that magical rope works, is the rope of climbing. Normal ropes, you can't do that, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, so it can extend out 40 feet as it's wrapped around. You got a good solid harness for your body. And yes, you figure out that rope, that mixed boomerang is cooler, but now your hand axe is, you think it's cooler with your rope trick.
Rash, if we see any dead bodies, can you reanimate them? And then I want to see how this works. I'm done.
That would be a waste of my magical ability.
It's okay. You don't need it.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, let's go
You guys are
forward.
pursuing further north. Yep. And let's see, go back to that.
The map.
Okay, you're back to the point where you took out the illithid. You see the lake is quite barren. There's none of the rocks because you've already taken all of them. There's a couple of boats that are just kind of like floating there. And there is the voice that comes back into your head. The childlike, sweet sound that says, "You killed my friends Rovak and Xanthican. What
We're so
exactly
dumb, we
is
didn't
your
ask them
plan?
about this.
Was Rovak and
Return the
Xanthican?
rocks is your only salvation. Anything else will lead to your evisceration.
Guys, can we
I
go
Wait,
say
back
we
to
so-
kill the child that's
I want
obviously
the
an
Magneto
illithid.
helmet. Maybe we can do a Magneto helmet kind of thingy. Too late.
Leon looks at you puzzled. What is she talking about?
Helmet! Thoughts out! Out! No, out! You know? The obsidian helmet, maybe.
Sitting helmet.
No,
Never
go.
heard of an
I-
obsidian helmet. This sounds obsidian. She's making a pun. She's yeah, half elf doesn't really have all the humor there, but she's trying. But I hate this voice. Where is it coming from? We got to keep pressing on.
Yeah, we got to keep going forward. And if this
Path
voice is
without a
in league,
trace. It's your
and
class or heart.
if that voice is in league with like those demons, then we gotta kill it.
Okay, you
But
are.
those are its friends.
There you go. You already figured that out.
Planeswalkers. Not
All right.
demons.
You
Because
have
I
pass
haven't
without
killed
a
any.
trace.
We haven't killed anything but demons. So
Pass without a trace. I'll mark that. So you once again you make no tracks, and you have +10 to your stealth checks for the next hour. An hour. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Perception check with advantage because of your stealth abilities. Everybody?
Oh, wait.
roll for stealth.
Nope. Perception with advantage.
Okay, perception.
Oh, with advantage.
27.
12.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 17, and my
Wow.
perception's +10.
27.
You have
Make it muted.
advantage, so you rolled twice, right? Or
You did.
no.
No,
Honest, I
once.
rolled the exact same thing. I rolled
Wow.
10, 27.
Dude, the thing about rogues is that their like stats, like
Yeah.
their what's it called? Their
That's
skills.
awesome.
It boosts up like crazy, man. Like I'm not making this up.
Okay.
My stealth is 11.
Yeah.
It's
You
ridiculous.
guys, being the point scouts and having this almost dark-like cave perception, and you're used to this, you see there is this scurrying creature in the distance, and you're able to flank him. You recognize that yes, you once again have found Grodzig that's scuttling about in the dark caves. Do you wish to approach him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your tactic for approaching?
I'm just gonna go up there and like be all friendly and stuff because we have
Okay.
no reason to hurt him.
And Mick at the same time?
Yep.
Cool. All right. The two of you, he does recognize you, and he gives you a smile. Ah, welcome back. You come for more potions, no doubt. How did the last ones work? We're gonna skip that role-playing element, and what do you guys want to do with him?
I want to like convince him to come with us because you know like it's like the way like where he's at right now must be hard for him, right? So
That is
probably he
right.
wants to live in a place where there's shelter and you know safety and you know guards that you know he doesn't have to like run away from things.
Okay.
So
He's a little bit intimidated by that. He says if you pay him 500 gold, he will go with you. Otherwise, he doesn't trust you.
Jesus
Since-
Christ,
Ooh,
I don't have 500
gold. Oh my goodness.
Or unless you have some other trinket that you want to give him.
Hmm.
Now the rest of the party remains or comes
Ranus,
back.
Ranus,
Huh?
I have sorry, I just realized one thing. I can have the lamp now, so you can have 2 weapons because I have a hand axe now.
Oh, okay, yeah, here.
If you don't want to
here.
keep carrying it, so you can do your 2 hand wielding. If
Sure,
you want.
yeah.
Although I don't need a lamp because I see through the dark. I just thought of it.
We'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We gotta get.
All right.
Goblin-
So do you guys want to fork up the 500 and he'll go willingly, or do you want to try to persuade him otherwise?
Hey, we'll get like extra money back. So
What about
I'll fork
400?
up my 200.
Oh, let's negotiate. That's right.
Okay.
It's just 500.
Up to you guys. Yeah,
Miss
for Mira, it's
Rich,
like
she
what?
rich over there.
Rich
Yeah.
people.
Rich people. Can you believe
I'll
it?
fork up
Rich
whatever I got.
people.
Point,
I got-
point.
I-
I know you're loaded. You keep saying that, so go for
Huh.
it.
Times have changed for the worse.
Maybe you could
Okay.
pray to your god of mistakes.
Oh no,
He has
no!
forsaken me. The god of money, the god of wealth.
Yeah. Well, I say like we ain't got much time left, so just fork out the 500 and have him follow us. Maybe he'll also help us too.
Oh, you want him
I'll
to
toss
follow
100
you
in the pot.
north, or do you want him to go
Or
south?
so,
Oh,
we
let
can
him go
send him
south. I
Yeah,
don't
send
want
him
to die.
south. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll toss
Okay.
100 in the pot.
Yep. Leon can contribute 100 as well.
Yeah,
I'll give
I'll give
100.
I'll give 100.
I'll give 100.
Okay.
Wow.
That
Oh,
sounds
I
like
get
it's
to
done.
save my money. Okay.
No, Mira should give everything.
No, if you guys said it already. I was like, okay.
I retract.
Nope, no backsies.
Damn it.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
All right. With that, he is very happy with all the treasures. He's actually looking around, and he gives a nod. Is there anything else that you want to do with him?
Do you have any
I want to let him know that when he gets to the settlement, he should mention the name Lazaphon so that they don't just try to murder him or anything.
Yeah. That's
Today's
a good
fortune
idea.
seller.
Actually.
Good call.
Yeah.
He puts
Yeah.
on his
Call.
disguise. He looks pretty convincingly a gnome, unless you get up close and you start talking to him. But yes, he will definitely. He asks you to write it down, and then
You
you
want to know how
produce
to
the
spell
parchment.
Lazavon?
You do.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So you have the note of pardon, not to slay this goblin.
I hope this goes well. Hello,
Okay.
but
Great. He's going to venture off, and you guys can keep making your way. Pass without a trace is working well for you. And we move to the next story element. It takes about 6 more hours. The path without a trace is gone. You've moved north further, and you see, based on actually your perception that you previously rolled, there seems to be a small scattered paper that's kind of clung to one of the stalagmites that is kind of stuck there. Both Ranas and Mick are first to pick it out. You want to pick it up?
stalagmite.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's like a rock, and then there's like a paper on top of it that's kind of like pincered in.
check first?
I'd like to go investigate first
Yeah.
to see what it is,
Cool.
to see if there's anything.
Seems like nothing.
I'm gonna make a perception check around.
Yeah, actually, please do that. You go ahead. You make your investigation and
my
perception.
God, I'm rolling too high
Okay.
right now. I don't want to roll high right now, but I got an at 20.
Stop rolling.
I don't want to roll high right now.
Okay,
Mine
what
is
do you get?
18 plus 9, 27.
Kill it. 18. That's high too.
I don't want to waste my luck right now.
Okay. Investigation. You see that there apparently is not much around. This cave kind of diverts off to several different directions, and your investigation of this parchment almost looks like a journal log. Do you speak Halfling?
I speak halfling.
Yeah.
I am one. Okay.
Okay. So as
read
Mick
it.
produces a paper, it looks like a bunch of gibberish. It looks like common, but it's just like chicken scratch common, and you can't even make it out. You produce it to your group if you wish.
Yeah. What does it say?
Mick has it.
Oh,
Can you-
Ranas, could you translate what this means?
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Ron takes a look, and it looks like an excerpt from a log, which says, it seems to be cut off. It's like a page torn out, and it says, seems to go quite deep. I've been fortunate to miss some of the traps and jets of gas due to my small stature and lucky locket. Who lays traps here anyways? And a statue of a person yelling? Well, if someone had enough time to bring a statue here and lay traps about, it's got to be a good reason. And that reason is treasure. And it's signed Q.W.
Oh, Q.W. All right.
All right. So, what we okay, let's get what we know. There's a lot of traps. There's maybe a lucky locket around, assuming if the guy's alive or dead. I don't know about that yet. And there's apparently a statue of person yelling, so we gotta be careful.
What were those initials again? QS?
QW. QW. I don't know what they mean, but I'm assuming it's the guy's name.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You continue your journey after this deduction, and Mick is able to find, with that impressive investigation, you see before you there's this very narrow cave path that is probably 30 feet wide, and a lot of these stones are misshapen and slightly jagged. You see, oh, it's a 20-foot wide pathway, and there's like heat that seeps out of the cracks of some of these stones. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Well, he said the traps missed him because he was short, so maybe it's not like fire traps. That wouldn't care, right?
Yeah. It looks like I gotta go in first and maybe disable the traps.
I can disable the traps as well. I do have some, let's see. I think I do have some traits here for traps.
You want to go
Okay.
check it out, Mick?
Yep.
All right. Watch your head.
All right, Mick, you're gonna first off make that another investigation check.
Another investigation that would be 10 plus 9, 19.
That's pretty good. Actually, that's gonna be good.
Rogues
as you
have high stats when it comes to that shit.
That's right, that helps. But still, a decent roll would also help too. 10 is a good roll. You investigate the stones. You see that some of the stones are very large, and some of the stones are very small. So if you had big feet, you almost could lose your footing on a small stone. However, as you press, like you're very attuned to trap sensing. As you press on the stones and you pull
I'm
back,
with him too, right?
sure. As you
Okay.
pull back, you see when you step on a large stone, there's a huge jet of gas that explodes out of it, as opposed to a small stone which is inert.
So I guess we walk on the small stones, right?
There
Yep.
appears to be a path of small stones all the way till the other side of the cave.
Why don't we follow that?
Okay.
Yeah.
You relay that information to the group, and you all are traveling along the small stones. How are you doing this? And yeah, you're just gonna. Is there? Are you moving together, or are you moving like separate, one-on-one?
I think it's probably better if we do it like one-on-one.
One at a time. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Everybody that walks across, unless you're small stature, and because you have this knowledge, you have to make a dexterity saving throw, please. So it means Ranas is small. You don't have to do it.
Cool.
19.
Excellent.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
Gross. Finally, a good roll.
Yeah, dude,
And-
actually, when you were saying investigate, I didn't realize it was just for the small guys, and I rolled a 20, but like, oh, that's all my good luck. But apparently not.
Okay. Everybody else?
I got a 10. The
14.
unfortunate circumstances.
14,
continue.
10. Okay. And Mick? Dex
I
save throw.
got 20.
Excellent. You guys are no
Plus
problem. Everybody will make it across one at a time. You see there's small fumes that emit, but they don't trigger anything. However, it's Quint that holds the back, and he steps, and his clumsy foot, unfortunately, has some blessing or anti-blessing that's bestowed upon him. His heel slips and hits a large stone. Make another dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
As expected.
God of mistakes.
All
22.
right. 9 plus 8,
What'd you get?
17.
Oh, not you, Mick. It's just Quint.
Oh,
Quint.
sorry.
22.
22.
Oh,
That's
thank God.
great.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Misfortune's over.
All right.
There is a jet of stream that just bursts out almost in this geyser-like fashion. You tumble out of the way with your dexterous leather armor, and you're able to avoid most of the steam. However, you get singed slightly.
Ooh,
And that singe is going to be half of this, which is 3 points of fire damage.
All right, 3 damage.
You all
Wait.
make it to the other side.
Wait, fire damage. How does that work?
Paladin, how did you roll a 10?
The god of mistakes is punishing me.
Yeah, you're you're noticing not going quite well, but yes. Okay. Okay, but you still made it across. Excellent. You guys press on. Where you see a statue of a frozen person that's just has this pained expression, is motionless. There is nothing around the area. You can keep pressing on if you wish.
I want to make an Arcana check on the frozen dude.
Yeah.
Oh, target practice for my hand app.
Total of 16.
Interesting. 16. You sense that this person has been cast into stone. It doesn't seem to be an object of stone material once. You can tell that it has some magical properties remaining that suggests that this is a petrified person. Upon, yeah, that's what you discern from now.
Okay, can I cast Dispel Magic on it?
Interesting. Dispel magic.
Yes. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range, which is 1 to 20 feet. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher on this target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
Indeed. You can if you wish.
10 plus the spell's level.
Yep.
Successful check, the spell ends.
Got it. Okay. If you want, you can make that roll.
Okay, so that's a d20.
Yep. Mark that you're using your 3rd level spot.
Wow, natural 1.
Oh my god. Does he
Backfire.
explodes?
No. It's okay. It's not a.
It's
not
a check. It's not a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not an ability saving throw. All right. Your spell dissipates in front of you, and you see nothing comes from your actions. It seems like this being is still casted into stone granite. Yeah, Grass can't figure it out. Anybody else?
Well, I guess we gotta be careful about traps that turn you into stone, or maybe like a monster that turns you into stone.
I'll try a divine sense again.
Okay.
God,
Divine
it's-
sense. You sense that there is this almost prying evilness that's trying to get into your head. It seems to be not as far as it once was when you first did this divine sense, but otherwise you can't really. It seems to be peripheral and you can't pinpoint the direction. But the further you go north and the further down the mountain you go, it seems to be the case.
Is there any vibe from the statue? Like
The statue it seems to be completely inert. There's no sense of life remaining in the statue. And it's not undead.
Why, you want to kill it?
Kind of. I want to try but that sounds evil, so I'm gonna.
You can?
Evil, right? So hey, quit.
Yeah, the statue is not evil.
I know. I really want to try my axe, but I'll wait.
All right.
Wait, something for you to kill.
Maybe if we kill a bad guy, this thing, maybe if we kill whatever caused this, we'll revive this person, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Okay. You ignore it for now, and Leon is still looking around, but without passing out a trace. She wants to hold hers. She only has one 2nd level spell left, and she senses imminent danger. But keeping a sharp eye about, you guys are moving forward. As you descend down the mountain, you're going to have to take another ration, because now, if we take a look at Peorca map, you're very close to the approximation of Bettermere Peak, except you are well within the mountain. So go and mark that ration. And yeah, at this point, you move to see a large stony shore that lays before you. There is a woman holding a honeycomb that's frozen in this statued state, just like the previous person several miles away. While the stone is lined with variable sized and dimensions of these small stones that lay across this floor. Extending out, I did say it's a shore, it's about let's see. Yeah, there seems to be this almost blanketed cloud of steam that's protruding out that extends 80 feet all the way across. You see there's a very sliver path between where all the steam is exhausting. And go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
No doubt you'll kill this.
Oh my god. 28.
Oh yeah,
15.
kill it.
I swear to God, I am not messing up with the dice, dude.
That's all good.
It's just,
Calling it how it is. That's nice. All right. You see
but-
there's
oh,
the cobblestones that line the path seem to be very precarious. It's definitely, if you don't have a sure foot, you'll definitely drop in the steam. As Ronis investigates the lake structure itself, it seems to be reddened. It seems to be a very hot source that's emanating all this exhaust from this 80-foot long lake. At the other side of the lake, with Ronis's acute vision, you can see there's an engraving that lines the back wall. It has 10 lines that protrude outwards from this small circular center. It's akin to an archery target. With the lines, instead of going around a circle, they produce outwards. The small indenture appears to be about the size of a platinum, which is slightly bigger than a silver. It looks like something might be missing from there.
something might be missing.
Maybe it's the
Also-
honeycomb the statue's holding.
With your acute finding, you see across the stony shore, there is this, why didn't I write that? Yeah, okay, well, I remember it, so it's okay. You see there are, there's this, at the foothold where the shore is, kind of towards the side where it almost looks a little bit remote, you can see there's a small body that's slumped over and impaled with this very large jagged stone. There's also a sack that has some of the belongings spilled out. Okay, that's what you see.
Perhaps that is the halfling who left the
That's
note.
probably him. So I guess I could go like walk up there and like try to like sneak in and get his supplies. Maybe
Cool.
there's something useful.
With your excellent roll, I will forego the check that you need to make. You see that
Cool.
there are some dangerous spots along the floor, and if you, for some reason, your foots don't trigger anything, or your steps don't trigger anything, but
Okay.
you are definitely careful with your approach. You see that there is this laying body of a small figure that is seems to have, there's a huge pool of blood that seeps down,
Ooh,
and
it's recent.
this person appears to be drained of all their life. There also, you can see there was a book, but it seems to be mostly shredded. There are still some journal entries that might be visible.
So I'm gonna take whatever supplies I can and head and like walk back to the group.
Okay,
Carefully.
great.
Alright.
You grab the sack and you grab the journal, which he has in his hands. Or it's kind of like folded, it dropped from his hands. But yeah, you grab the sack and you bring it back. In the sack, you see there are 2 superior healing potions.
Ooh, nice.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
And also 1 potion that you're unable to discern. It seems to be a
Oh,
translucent potion with some black speckles in it. You don't know what it does, unless somebody can determine its magical properties.
Okay.
The journal, however, is also written in Halfling. As you recognize the script, it seems to be written by this QW fellow.
Okay.
Do you wish to read
Okay,
it?
yeah, I'll read it. I'll read it
All right.
out loud to the group.
Excellent. Your voice sounds out. I keep hearing that rhyming voice. Could a child be lost under this mountain? How could he or she sense me? I heard a vision wells, but this is weird. Still, the voice is inviting. Perhaps I'm the only hope this child has. I could return this child for a fine reward. But what does it mean?
It's that thing that keeps whispering to our brains.
That
huh?
is
Yeah.
right. And then you see written in cursive a riddle that says that the voice that keeps telling him, with light I am on duty, my presence is true beauty. You flip over a few more pages. Some of the pages have been soaked with blood that you can't, is completely illegible and it's smeared the ink. You see it towards the end, actually at the end, where there's a bloody entry with lots of speckled residue. It writes, curse you tomorrow. I just can't reach my pouch. Okay, don't panic. Just need a moment to think. Damn thing came out of nowhere. Clearly something belongs in that hole. There's a long pause, and later on, there's even harder to read, but still legible. Focus getting out is what's best. Maybe gain some strength from a small rest. Ah, the voice in my head makes me rhyme, bleeding heavily, running out of time. There seems
And
to
you're
be
still
something.
writing.
Pardon?
And you're still writing.
Yep, that's one of his quips. Okay, yes, he is. There seems to be something written at the very bottom, but it's really hard to read. It's scribbled in very dense or sloppily written. You
Can I investigate that with my -1 intelligence? If I can get it. Who knows? Let me try. I just recently learned how to read, just for funsies.
Okay.
You can, but yeah, it won't make any difference.
Damn it! I can't even read halfling. Okay.
That's right.
So I think we need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Okay. Do you want to decipher that bottom part?
Yeah, sure. It might be something useful. So what do I need to roll?
I guess I'll say investigation.
Investigation. 17 total.
Yeah, that's good. Wait. Yeah, that's good enough.
Hmm.
All right. It says, no hope, death I cope. Figured it out. Answer
Okay.
without doubt. It ends in this last thing that says, as I grow older, beauty lies, ... Or not ... It's just the pen just draws off and you see that probably died at this point.
Yeah. Okay, let's get out, Dutch.
Okay.
This place is bad.
Right. It
Live a
definitely
little, Ranas.
feels hot around here. You sense that the caves are emitting this steam, have almost like a sauna-like 90 to 100 degrees. You're sweating.
Oh, this feels
As-
cozy.
Yeah. For Mira, she's at home, being a demon.
Me too.
Yeah, Grosh too.
Right.
Actually, he loves the heat. Everyone else looks slightly uncomfortable in their armor,
Yeah, pretty much.
especially the frogs just wilting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
Same
like,
frog,
get out of
right?
here.
Yeah, let's go. I need a small pool of water.
I
Okay.
say we proceed. I'm so excited to try my hand axe on some little kids. Right? Isn't that what they
I
said?
have no idea what it is. Yeah, I think we should go forward.
I mean, I think the answer is like someone's eye. As I grow older, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right?
So just give up someone's eye?
Yeah.
Leon!
She looks at Mira.
Oh my gosh, poor Leanne.
Double crosser.
Maybe we should have
You are
brought
a
some
demon.
slaves. Maybe we should have brought them slaves.
She looks
Yeah.
over to Gross. This riddle, what does that possibly mean? I don't understand. Eye of the beholder?
Yes. beauty is dependent on the person who looks at something.
It means we gotta go.
Okay, actually, with that, Gross, I'm gonna let you do a insight check for this special occasion, as you're able to solve the
I
puzzle.
do terribly, guys. Sorry. 9.
All right,
total?
everybody, take a position of how you want to be when you're preserved forever.
Go ahead and roll advantage because of your astute finding.
Oh, yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry. We have to roll investigation, right?
Correct.
Investigation or insight?
Insight.
Yeah. So I rolled the wrong thing just then. 15.
Nice. Okay, Gross is putting together as people are saying that you should leave. You figure out the puzzle, and you see the rays as you are recalling your knowledge about some of the creatures that lurk in the depths of hell and whatnot. One that comes to mind is the Beholder, which tends to have 10 eyes and one large eye. You put together the puzzle that there must be a Beholder about. You look at the lady. You look at the cave entrance that's way down past the jet steams that Ronis pointed out. You see there are 10 rays that are pressing outwards from the small circle that seems to be missing something. Ronis' observation sees that you're able to deduce with that investigation that this. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a crossbow that you guys pick up
Nice.
amongst his findings. So he has a light crossbow if you guys want to take it.
I'll take it.
It has a I guess it's like a quiver, but it's not for arrows. It's a bolt case, and that bolt case has 14 bolts in it. They appear to be not magical or anything attuned, but it does, however, seem that one of the bolts did land over there, or there's several bolts that landed on that side where the cave hole is, and one might have triggered it, and that might have caused a trap. More importantly, Gross looks at the hole. That seems like something needs to go there, according to this journal. You put together the Beholder thing. You look at the statue. She's holding a honeycomb. That's all I can give you for now.
I want to take that honeycomb.
Okay. It's made of stone with the statue. So it seems like she's encased with this stone. As you try to pry it out, you see a small crack in her arms start breaking at the elbow.
Yay.
Okay. Anything else?
She got turned to stone by a
Maybe-
beholder.
Maybe
Tough luck.
we need bees to kill the beholder. Like so to sting the eyes.
I don't understand. This is confusing me too. Where are we gonna get bees from, Mira?
Up your okay.
If I had to guess, we need the central eye of a beholder. That would also explain the statues.
What's the central eye of the beholder?
A beholder is a beast with a central, huge eye and many smaller eyes on tentacles from that. Powerful magic casters.
So what you're saying
They
that we
can
gotta
turn
kill
to
this
stone.
beholder? And then
Yes, we
take
need to kill
the
a beholder.
Well, we're good at killing, so
The way Grosh said that, it kind of made her think. She's gonna have to make a also investigation check. Her investigation sucks. Nope. Beholder. Beholder?
Beholder!
Hive.
I'm so good. Beholder. See, I know everything.
What do you know?
You know, B-E-E holder.
Okay.
I
What
don't
do
know.
you want to do? You guys want to move on, or do you want to do something here?
Let's move on, guys.
I mean, I don't know what else to do here.
Okay.
If anyone else got a suggestion,
Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank right now, but I'm just gonna think about
I'm
this
also lost.
I'll tell you guys
Yeah.
after.
I'd say let's just move
Okay.
forward. Let's see
There are
what
two
happens.
paths. The path with the small stones towards that small, that looks like a death trap, or the path that goes further down into the caves. Wait. Make a perception check one more time, Ronis.
Please. 16.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna say that's good enough. As you investigate the body and you found the remains, you see there seems to be some necklace that this fallen person is still hanging on to their
Oh,
neck.
it must be his lucky necklace. I guess I'll take it.
Okay, you will. All right. As you grab that, there's a voice that comes into your head. You produce it in your hands. It seems pretty standard. It's like just a necklace with a small charm. Looks like a locket, and doesn't seem anything special. The voice says to you, Ronis, "The prize I seek, you bring. The prize I seek, you bring. Come to the depths and give me this thing."
I'm gonna say, if I give you this, will you leave us alone and let us pass?
Leave the amulet top of the stone, then be gone and leave me alone.
All right, fair enough. So we have to go down to the other, like to the entrance where like it goes deeper in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I say we deliver this thing to it and then be off our way, so that it'll leave us alone forever.
I kind of want to try and rip out that honeycomb from the statue's hand still.
You mean you didn't do that?
I want
Try it.
it.
Okay, strength check.
22. Give
Wow.
me that.
Nice.
You try to rip out the honeycomb. You see there's a large crack, and it seems to be reinforced by some magical means. As you are getting some brute strength into it, you see that for some whatever reason, it's not breaking, even with your might.
Oh.
However, I'll give you that most of the statue looks grayish, except some of the features along the face give a twinkle of a light blue.
I go for light blue.
So just one last thing before we go on, because this puzzle's bothering me. Can I cast light on the honeycomb?
Yeah, you can.
I want to do that.
Okay. Yeah, as you can see much better with the light, you see the twinkling appears to be in the lady's eyes. There's these blue stones that are about the size of a coin.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them.
Oh,
Can
well,
reach
that
in,
changes
grab.
things. All right. As Gross reaches in and to the dismay of the rest of the party, who's a little bit scary about, triggering a trap or whatnot, Gross is manhandling the statue.
Bye, Grosk. One save Grosk.
You see that one of the eyes seems to be locked in there. The other one comes off very easily. You pry it off, and it forms this little stone in your hand. And upon that, you hear a small tremor, and you see there's a path along the edge that materializes from the cave. It looks completely safe.
See,
cool.
looting does help.
All right. Okay, fine. I'll give you that. All right. So yeah, let's go through that path then, right?
Yep.
Yeah, does that lead to like the small hole? Because I was gonna put the blue stone into that central
That's
hole.
correct. You're able to pass across. You're pretty much, instead of going across this narrow path in the middle, you see the wall kind of slide out, and it makes this almost platform that you can cross over this jet pool of steam.
All right. So
All
let's get in there.
Everybody moves there, and
Yeah.
you see Gross.
I'd like to go in the front.
Sure thing.
I like to go in the front and make a perception check for like traps.
Oh
Yeah. Go ahead and make a roll.
All right. I have. Oh, Jesus Christ. 3 plus 10, 13.
From your astute finding with traps, you're unable to determine them right now, but you can see there's holes in the wall. Looks like where there could be like arrows that shoot out of
Oh,
them.
Jesus.
There's other jagged, like offset platforms, not on the platform that you are traveling, but everywhere around the lake seems to be loaded with traps, except for the platform that you're going and the edge of the shore.
Okay, sorry
on the-
about this.
Right.
Just out of character, but I think I realized everything. So it's the eye of the beehole there. She's holding a honeycomb, which bees are in. It's one of her eyes. I don't know how accurate that is, but
That's not out of character.
Oh.
Good on you. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to imagine all this stuff. It's like it's a lot of information.
So what I want to do, since I'm in the front, is I go close to the holes where supposedly it looks like there are going to be arrows going out, where I use my fast hands to disarm the trap using my thieves' tools.
Okay. On the path that you're going, you see the traps don't trigger.
Let's go that path.
Yeah. So you make your way across the path around the. Yeah, for some other reason, it seems they're completely docile, and you make your way over. The whole party is able to cross across this 80-foot steaming lake that is red and emitting these fumes.
Wait. Can I disarm it anyway, just in case if we want to go back and it triggers?
You can try, sure. It's going to
back.
take you a long time. There's a lot of traps.
Oh Jesus! Then it's
Yeah, let's not worry
just
about
go.
that.
Yeah.
Besides, like apparently, if we like give this thing the amulet, then leave us alone. So
Okay.
Grosk
Yeah.
puts in the stone. You see the stone locks in perfectly, and it falls into it. And you see the rays actually spread out and twirl around. You see the cave actually opens, revealing a path descending down.
Quinn, can you go first?
Fine, I will.
Thank you.
No, go first. There might be traps. Let me.
That's true.
I can disarm it.
Oh, that's true. You could go first.
Yeah.
you don't need to start
fair
with
point.
triggers.
I have thieves' tools, so I just want to go to the entrance and do a perception check for traps.
Looks clear. More so, you see at the bottom of the stairs that they descend, appears to be this small open room. It's probably 40 feet in radius or diameter across. You see there's a statue of a muscular man holding a sword in a frozen state. He has an urn placed on one of his arms. He has his sword up. He's got this really angry expression. And there's also another urn right between his legs. Appears that one of his arms is broken down. The one has the urn perched on his kind of like in his armpit, and it looks like the arm's broken in a place. You can see there's a shattering touching his crotch region.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
You
interesting.
hear me?
Oh yeah,
you cut out for a little bit.
Okay, great. As all of you descend, there appears to be no traps in this room. From mixed observations and searching about, you see the room has lots of little black holes in the rocks, several different points throughout the walls, and they all kind of focus down on this little small pool towards the middle.
Okay. I'm gonna walk towards it.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you peer into the pool, you appear to see almost like a magnifying distance of what looks like a demonic ritual ground, where you see there are some people that are bound to these pillars, and there's demons that are at work for doing some kind of ritual.
Wait, they're actually demons, like alive or like
Yeah,
frozen?
everything's moving. If you were it looks like a miniature colony. Like you're looking into a kaleidoscope,
okay.
and you're seeing all this.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Yep.
All right.
There also looks like you see the stone that Gross produced inside of the cave. You see it roll into a trough, and right next to that trough, there's a little hole that can drop the stone into it.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
So out of curiosity, I just kind of like tap that stone a little bit more into the
Oh
hole.
no!
Dump it in the hole.
Yeah, that's what I want to do unless someone's going to stop me.
Okay, you grab that stone, you put it in the hole, and you see the cave behind you close. It just, and there's another opening that opens up before you. It looks to be a very large, almost auditorium. It's a huge hall that extends down probably hundreds of feet of this stonework. It's
Okay.
very hot here.
Very hot. All right, so go forward, right?
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
Rashka and I should go forward first because
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
What?
So just a little thing. My audio cut out when Jay was describing the statue, so I only heard
Got it.
he was holding something
Okay.
about a pot.
It's like holding an urn in an arm, like has like a sword in his back or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I can describe it again. So he's holding a very large. Actually, it's not a sword. It's an axe. It's a very large axe wielding. He has this expression of like hatred and battle lust. In his armpit, you could see there's an urn that protrudes out. That's like slammed in there, and his arm is actually broken so that it forces his hand to be holding his crotch. Where there is there's another urn. So it's made to look like he's urinating in this urn.
Okay.
Let's go forward.
Sure.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Let me go in first. Traps, guys. Traps.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Okay. Traps.
Wait, Mick, you're not gonna be trying to take any treasure or something like that, are you?
No.
Okay.
And then I gave a wink. Wink, wink. All right.
We're gonna die.
All right. So I want to go
Oh,
close
bad
to the
perception.
cave and do a perception check to see if there are any traps. So-
Okay. You make your way into this large open area where we are going to take over to the map.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Mick is up front. You see, it extends outwards. There's these large stones that are almost step-like in patterns. You can see it goes upwards towards the ceiling, and then it kind of plateaus off. These stones are littered across. Can't see anything from here. Okay. Take that off.
Wait, what do those numbers mean? 5F, 20, 35?
That's how high the plateaus are. So
Oh, okay.
5 feet,
Alright, I see.
20 feet, 35 feet.
Mm.
All right.
And this represents blocked off land. You can't pass. This is a cave walls.
All right. Okay.
Okay, you guys proceeding forward?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna say make a stealth check.
Stealth check that.
Wait, we don't have the thing anymore, right?
You do not. Nope, she didn't cast it unless you
22.
want it.
Okay, 13 plus 11, 24.
Okay.
8.
Did they
18.
carry me? Did they carry me? I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1?
But I have plus 7.
You still rolled a 1.
But I have
Some demon you are.
Okay. Gotta take a pause here for it. Nice job, Mira.
Oh.
And
Hey, we
Warcross is also
Can,
low.
can I loan some of my stealth to her? Or is that not how it works?
Mick, run us the next
The next stealth.
Is that possible?
She didn't donate money earlier, so I guess not.
Her money is the one that's jingling. That's the problem.
Oh, that's right. It's the
Come
money.
on.
Too much money to carry. To a dungeon.
It's like a bell.
Pretty much.
Okay.
All right.
let's
As
just
you
get into
guys
this.
move forward carefully, I'm going to say that you guys move up, make it to the next milestone.
Ooh,
Rana's close nearby. Gross is kind of holding back over here. Leon also made a great roll, so you guys are going to be able to move up
You're
here.
at 2.
Quint also passed.
Wait, what did you roll?
18.
Yeah.
Lies.
Lies, deception.
And Mira, when you get about here. All right. That's when you hear, actually, you guys are starting to see. All right. As you're kind of like the advanced scouts, you can see that the observation that Ronis once had is now before you, where you see this whole ritual is this huge platform where it appears to be some bound people, and there's this sacrificial altar at the top, where there's even a humanoid figure that's next to the altar and giving some commands in whispered tones. And with that, there's a jingling sound that echoes behind you. Jingle bells! Merry Christmas!
All right. Well, time for some excitement. We're good.
The voice says, the childlike voice, "Into my lair, the foolish pry. Now you must die." Roll initiative.
Fucking. We're trying to help you out.
8 plus 3, 11 for me.
Hey, tied. Me too.
11.
7.
Team 11. 13 for Grosh.
7.
Mhm.
11 from Stranger Things, yo.
I got 20 plus 3.
Oh!
Wow.
Gwent!
Nice.
Where did that come from?
Dang.
Stop lying.
Okay, so, and then, I'm sorry, I missed, Gross, you said 13?
Yeah.
Okay. And Ranas? What?
7.
7.
Oh,
4 plus 3.
Reverse.
And Mira Mick, you tied at what, 11?
uh-huh.
Yes.
Interesting.
Hey, I gotta roll low eventually, and it happened.
Well, fortunately,
That's
this
initiative.
may be a to be continued, so we can reroll initiative for next session. So we'll end our session here, right?
I know.
All right. Wow. That's once again an unfortunate roll for initiative, you guys. Leon will roll her initiative. Not bad. Not great. Puts her over here. All right. And then there we go. Okay, Quint, you're first.
Okay. I will move to T34. And then I'm gonna channel divinity and use sacred weapon.
Okay.
Wait, actually, we know we're already revealed, right?
Well, the voice heard you.
Okay.
I wonder why.
But I don't think they know where we're at specifically.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I won't channel divinity actually because it actually makes a light. So
No.
Wait.
No.
I'm actually
The
gonna
cave
move
in
to.
general is pretty well lit.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah,
Might
this
as
area
well.
has very large, spread out land. You can see it extends hundreds of feet in all directions, except from where you once came from. Yeah, but otherwise, there's the heat that emanates out, and you can see there's also these lights that are casting off significant vision, not only from here, but also from the cave exits for some reason.
Okay. I might as well channel divinity then, and just I'm gonna sacred weapon my sword or my spear.
Okay, it shimmers and hums with this vibrant energy, and you'll have to see when you use it how, or you can describe how it works when you use it. Anything else, Quint?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Close. 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 Roll. Oh yeah. All right. She found you. Looking at the distance, seeing the shadows moving amongst the light, and then there's a light flicker. The voice that echoes out, "Don't stop the ritual. Continue. We must." And let's see how far that is. It's gonna be too far. Yep, too far. Not gonna do anything. Hold action. Okay, not doing anything. Hold action. Hold action. Leon's turn. She will look up and see, not climbing over, instead of she's walking around. So 10, 20. Being out in the open, but it's really no good vantage points here. I think she's gonna run over there. 10, 20, 30. She's making her way to the next pillar to try to get this precision mark. She's gonna go, let's see, get out the ruler here. 50, definitely in range. It is considered longbow is 120 feet, I believe, so it should be within short range, but it doesn't matter for her because she's the sharpshooter. She's going to be able to shoot at this demon creature that seems to be prodding this almost robed person that's moving along without any intentions or without any resistance. Going to take a fire at that. Okay, here she is. All right. Save the hunter's mark, just roll for a normal attack. 2, failed. Shoot again. 19, that will hit. And 11 points of damage. Okay. She sinks an arrow and you hear a little squeak, 11 points of damage. Gross, your turn.
I'm just gonna flat out dash to S34.
Yeah, from the back. Thank you for measuring that out. S34?
Yeah, it's to the left of Quint.
Okay, got it. All right, Gross moving up with some haste. Moves over to Mick and then Mira, or Mick and Mira, same time.
Did you say Nick?
Yeah, go for it. You go.
Okay. So while the demon is preoccupied with Leanne, I want to go dash towards AB, what is this, 32?
Yeah, hiding behind this. It's only a 5 foot, so you'd have to duck in order to really be concealed.
Okay, so I want to duck, and then I want to use my boomerang to go attack the monster Leanne was attacking.
All right, here. Okay, that's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 60 feet away.
Yep, that is my boomerang's range is 60.
Perfect. Okay, take a fling.
All right, so I want to use my silvered boomerang. So first, the hit would be 19 plus 8 equals 27.
Cash in. What you
And
got?
And then the damage is, oh, Jesus Christ. 1 plus 4 equals 5. And sneak attack, right?
No sneak attack.
No sneak
Wait.
because
Didn't act yet. Nope, it's gets sneak attack.
Oh, I got?
Yeah, that creature did not act yet, so you get sneak attack.
Awesome. All right, so plus sneak attack, that would be 21, so 26 already.
Flat. Think you get the crack on his head. You see his neck just snap, and its wings flap lifelessly. And a boomerang return. Go ahead and roll that.
All right.
Vic, getting the first kill of the night.
Yep.
First blood.
16 plus 8, 24.
Get it. Got it. It's yours. Boomerang
Alrighty.
hovers back with some extra wear on it, but now it's Tamira's turn.
Yeah, I'm so far behind though. So I think I'll try to get to N24.
N24.
I don't even think I'll make it. I was trying to move diagonal.
How fast are you moving?
45.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, I think I think at most it's actually probably age 25, right?
15, 20, 25, 30, 45 right here, I think.
I'll go the other way and hide behind the.
Where these guys
Oh,
are?
yeah, sure. Why not? Just go there, and then I'll just activate my my make people be scared of me thing
Oh, okay.
while I close my eyes. So I'd be like, "Arrgh!" So scary as I wave my new hand axe.
Does that affect these characters as well?
I think so. Everybody's afraid of me.
So you want Liana and Ranos to be afraid of you too?
They because it says all creatures.
Yep.
They just
And it
won't
does
approach
affect.
me.
Pardon?
They won't approach me.
Okay. That means you guys have to make a I think it's a wisdom saving throw. Mira?
Yeah, but it's only against me though. So
Okay.
Mhm.
14.
And 15.
Hehe.
11.
What's the
They all
number?
failed.
You all
11.
failed?
I'm pretty sure you're out of range, Quint.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Quint's
am.
fine. Yeah. It's just Liana and
Oh,
Ranas. What's the number to beat?
Yeah, it's 30 feet. 16.
16. Okay.
All
There's a
right.
sense of fear as Mira is producing this roar. You guys kind of get a jolt up your spine, realizing it's Mira that's being a fearful presence. You guys have to run away from her. You have no choice
All right.
for this turn. Okay.
Yeah, so that is my turn.
Yes, for one turn. Okay, now these guys will get to go. So let's see.
There's
Wow, with that guy
that
dead,
many
this
people.
guy's going to actually fly up and over here and press him further in. The body gets shoved. And then this one will also move this guy through here. Okay. Comes to Ranas' turn.
All right. Yeah. So since I can't approach Mira, I'm gonna go to where Mick is.
Yeah, just run right through. Okay.
I don't even need to run. I got like a movement of 55. So
Oh, 55.
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, 40, 55 right here.
all right. Okay. Go up. Let's see. Where's that one demon up there?
This guy?
Yeah. Is that like? Well, let's see. 5, 10, 40, 45.
15, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's about, oh, actually, Mick, it was probably around 80 feet because it's 20-foot height. But
Okay.
it's okay. We'll let it happen.
Well, then I can reach out with my bow, right?
Yeah.
80 feet. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay. You did act, so no sneak attack, but yes.
That 20.
Oh, sniper shot.
Oh my god. That's with the regular arrow though. But whatever. All right.
It's actually going to be okay on this guy.
Yeah. Okay, so roll damage on that.
Yep. Double your dice.
So let's see. Wait, so when I double it, like the dice roll and then the added damage, or dice roll added damage and then double that.
Adds are last.
Okay, all right. 11.
11 total?
Yeah.
That seems way too low.
For
Remember-
let's see.
You have double your dice. Oh, no sneak attack. So just double your dice and add your modifier.
Yeah, so like, yeah, 11 total.
Okay, that's fine.
Right? Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know what you rolled.
I rolled a 4.
Oh yeah, 4
So
plus
that
4
time-
plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's effective. All right, 100% sailing into this creature. You see kind of like whirl around, still trying to hold on to this body that's wrapped in these ceremonial cloaks. And the held action of people will send actually something against Mick. Mick, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
That is 12 plus 2, 14.
Oh, you just made it. Yes, you feel this weird energy that's trying to like almost prick at your head, and yes, you're able to just move out of the way with your boomerang to stave off that effect. And you hear a curse. And that guy's not going to do anything right now. Okay, cool. Mick, go ahead. Mick and Ronis make a perception check.
All right.
You guys are in the front.
Oh my god, natural one.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's up to Mick then. It's up to Mick.
16 plus 10, 26.
Mick's 26 might save you for this case, Ronis.
Yes!
As Mick peers after that wave of this weird voodoo stuff comes your direction, you come back and turn across this pillar, this large rock that you're hiding behind. You notice that one of the pillars doesn't look quite right, and that astute finding, it looks like the pillars have this almost a ritual sacred. They're made for a certain type of god, if you will, and as you make a close appearance, it looks like the pillars are actually eyes, except this one is not quite right. And as you give that signal to Ranas, there is this creature that props up from the eye.
Ooh.
And okay, do I actually say anything? I have to check the wording. I think you already said everything, right? Yep. Okay, cool. We're just going to continue with the story then. All right. The eye is unrevealed, and out comes the beholder.
Oh, good.
I know. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to fly upwards from this
Fly!
already. Yep, it's considered going to be at 10 feet up. And it's going to shoot. Actually, it won't shoot this turn. Okay, top of the round, Quint. 10 feet up. All right, Quint.
Okay, can I move to? Sorry, would you mind scrolling down slightly?
Yeah. Map delays.
Oh. Can I move to? I want to use my dash. And can I go to Y20 or wait Y30?
I'm guessing right here.
Yeah.
Okay, hiding behind this rock. No doubt.
Yeah, or attempting to hide.
Okay. What do you want to do from here?
Can I cast a bonus action, or does that dash take that away?
Oh, you dashed?
Yeah, I dashed.
You can do bonus action. That's about it.
Okay. Can I just cast the Shield of Faith on myself?
Yeah. That's like +2 AC or something?
Yeah, and that's it.
Got it. Okay. It's going to take one of... Actually, let's see. Yeah, actually, it's okay. I'm going to wait a little bit. All right. Moving to the next character, which appears to be the ritual lady. She sees you approaching, and more so that the controller is now awoken and approaching. I shall serve you valiantly, my lord. She will, from here, fire at Mick and Quint with this large blasting of energy. You see this almost a stream of force approach you, and it's going to make the attack roll 120 feet +6. So 1 to each of you. It's going to do 19 on Mick, that will hit,
Yep.
and 3 on Quint, that will miss. Quint, you see the rocks just like fly up in the air as you duck down. There's just huge particles. Unfortunately, on the other side, Mick's going to take that brunt of that force, and you're going to take 11 points of force damage.
I want to use Uncanny Dodge.
You can, yes, that's right. Remember,
Yes!
you marked that reflex. So instead, you take
Yeah.
5. You're going to actually be pushed back from that force, however.
Okay.
And now you are knocked a little bit further back. Make an athletics check, please.
Hey, what?
Acrobatics.
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 Okay.
Yep.
That would be 6 plus 3. 9.
Oh no, Mick. Okay, you stumble and you actually land flat on your back. You are knocked prone, which means it'll take half your movement to get up from here. So I'm gonna mark you sideways. Okay, this guy will not hold his action, and now it becomes the eye's turn. It's gonna move 20 feet. The pillars, actually, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, hovering above. I think I'm gonna mark this up at 15. 10, 20, and 10 more up. Sailing up into the sky, you see it's getting a bird's eye view, kind of blocked to you guys, and blocked to Quent. Sees Mick on the floor and will definitely try to fire its beams both at Ronis and Mick. It will shoot 3 eye beams at you guys. First, I gotta figure out which ones. Might be a little bit tricky. All right. Roll up those 10s. Okay. 6, 5, 7. 6, 5, 7. Okay, those 3. Excellent. Okay. So. Interesting. Okay. Since Mick is on the floor, this is actually going to only be 1 at you. Has to make the attack roll first, I believe. Yep. I think it still makes the attack roll. No, it doesn't. It just uses abilities. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, you see these rays that protrude out from these eyes, each one of them, they lock their gaze on you and shoot like laser beams. First one going to Mick, it's going to make you have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That'll be 13 plus 2, 15.
Oh no, you just failed.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You feel this dead energy enter your body, and is that right? Yes, it is. You take 30 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
As
Do
yeah,
the uncanny.
you've already used
What
uncanny
about
dodge.
his cloak that helps him protect or something?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot of damage.
that was. The next ray firing at Ranas. It's going to use that one first. Strength saving throw for you.
Right.
Again, just 30 damage, right?
Correct.
It's 18.
18 beats it. Yes, you feel this energy is trying to push you and grab your body. You resist it. However, this next eye shoots at you. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
21.
Oh, you beat that one too. Yes. This one sends this almost like melodic tune to you, and you wave that off, staving off and fighting with some resistance. That will end its turn. Okay. Leon will move next. Seeing that you guys took a blasting, she looks at the prime target and will move up. Actually, she's going to be kind of in the clearing for this. Try to get that pure shot. She's going to Hunter's Mark on it and make the attack roll. Yeah. Got it? Okay. Hunter's Mark and regular attack. Here we go. That will hit at 26. I think that also hits at 19. Yes, double shot, double hit. Rolling the damage. 11. 13. With Hunter's Mark. 1. 11, 13, 25 points of damage as the eye takes the brunt of that attack. The arrow's landing in. However, it's going to shoot it as its legendary action will shoot back at her.
You just say legendary action.
That's right. Legendary action of the beholder. Shoots number 2 at her. Number 2. Did I close it? Sorry, guys. It's first time trying this. Let's see what happens. Oh, interesting. She has to make a Constitution saving throw. All right. Constitution for her is not bad. Constitution saving throw. Okay, 7 failed. You see her body immediately tense and freeze up. And she appears to be just locked in this position, her holding out that arrow. And technically, I guess it's the end of her turn, so she can make that save again. Constitution saving throw. Oh, she failed it. She's still frozen. Okay, that ends her turn. Moves over to Grosk.
So I'm gonna move 3 steps to the right and 3 steps up. Also, I can't see myself.
Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and cast Firebolt on the guy at AF 24. Yeah, that red demon.
Yep, go for it.
All right, let's hope I can hit him. Natural 20.
Wow,
Yeah.
natural 20 on the firebolt.
Yeah.
That is weird. Okay, roll your damage.
Uh, 22 points of damage.
Wow. As you send this jet of burning inferno, it flashes over and flickers. You see the creature try to flap out of the way, and instead it takes the brunt of the attack in the face. It's based on the force damage, it will take some of that, but you see the fires immediately quell and vaporize from its face. Still alive.
Yep.
Okay, Gross, you're done.
Yeah, I can't do much more. Can I speak as a free action or not really?
Yeah, of course. You can yell out to Quent or anybody.
Or I can yell in deep speech.
Go ahead.
And yell, "Are you the irritating voice in our head?"
There's no response at this time. It moves over to Mick, who is knocking on the floor, taking that severe ray burn. All right, Mick, what do you want to do?
Because I can't move much, but I want to crawl. And since I was attacked, I would assume there'd be like a lot of commotion going on that area. So I take that opportunity to actually stealthily crawl back to and dashing, doing that as well, crawling, or dashingly crawling, I suppose. So
dash crawl, that's cool.
Dash crawl.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go to the back as much as I can until S34.
Wait,
yeah. Okay. And what do you want to do here?
So, and that is outside the sight of the monster, right?
Kind of.
I see. Well, I did it stealthily too. So does that?
You have good cover. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
All right. I have. Let's see. Fuck. 2 + 11.
You think you're hidden.
13.
You're hiding behind these rocks, and you try to make a quick dash for it. You feel confident, but not. I don't know. We'll have to see. They pretty much have to beat that roll. So 13. I'll mark that down.
Ugh, that's not too hard to beat.
Okay, Mira, you're next.
I have no idea what to do, guys. I'm so far. Oh.
I don't know.
Welcome to my life. Last battle.
So 15, 30, 45.
Should we regroup?
Okay, I'm gonna do W26.
All right, running out in the open. Mira is giving this battle cry.
Arr! But I can only hit what
There's this big
Grash
pillar
already
here.
hit. Oh,
Nope.
then move
You
me.
can only really hit the lady that's near the ceremonial altar. And that would be a slight disadvantage if you're throwing something.
Well, Mira's thinking. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna just trigger. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hide behind Quaint.
Right here?
How can you hide behind someone who's fearful of you? Wait, no, that didn't
No,
work.
no, no. It ends.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm scared of shit to her.
Nope,
That means you have to run away,
that's
right?
only one turn.
Yeah, it
doesn't
only ends
affect-
on one turn.
Yeah, it ends on her turn. So yeah,
So-
Leon is frozen. As you are rushing by, you see Quint duck behind, and a lot of particles of rocks fly past him. You also find a. Anything else you want to do here?
Yeah, that's all I can do really, because I can't, like, I only have 40-foot reach.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, unfortunate for Mira. It's gonna take one of its legendary actions and do a layer
sorry.
effect.
Actually, I can activate dodge as my action.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Smart. All right. The voice that Gross yelled to yells out, "Oh, now you want to run? We've just started the fun."
I didn't say anything about running. I asked if you were the
You
irritating
notice
voice.
that the whole area is trembling, and you see there's large pools of lava that start jetting up from off the floor.
Yes, we might die.
Okay, it's
I think. I think.
this creature. He's actually going to be forced to do this, and has to make a check. Stumbling, there's actually some resistance as it took that brunt of that heat. It squirms and is actually pushes this guy in as well as itself into the pool. And you see this big lava that splats upwards. Okay, that's not enough, however. Okay,
I don't
Rana.
like the sound of not enough.
Well, enough would be worse, right? Yeah. Ranas.
I know, but the implication is something's
I don't
gonna
know.
happen.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? All right, I'm gonna go up to the rock, try to stay hidden. Let's move me up one, and I'm
Yep.
gonna try to do a bluff attack. I'm gonna take an arrow and
Mhm.
shoot it at the rock at AL 31 to try to get the beholder to look in that direction.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe all right.
Interesting.
Bluff.
All right. Locking in that arrow, go ahead and make a deception roll.
Deception. $25.
Wow, nice. Okay. I think it's going to have to roll for something. 25, huh? Its intelligence is pretty high. We'll have to see what it rolls. 23.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Wow, Rana. As your arrow sends flying, it makes this crackle, this almost rocks tumble. You see it immediately fires as one of its last legendary action of the round, fires at the rocks and explodes some of them. Okay, anything else you want to do?
I can't shoot. I can't. That's further than 80, isn't it?
For what?
For to attack it. That's further than 80, right?
Well, you
That
already
thing?
shot, right? So,
Well, I'm done.
okay, you're holding out here?
Yeah. That's
All right.
really that's all I can do until it gets closer.
Okay, interesting. Then it comes to the top of the round. Maybe we'll do one more round, you guys. Quint, you're first.
You're muted, Quinn.
All right, my bad. I'm gonna use my dash action And
Oh.
because
Out from out he goes. Go ahead.
I'm gonna dash behind Mira and hide. No, I'm just kidding.
Run around in a circle.
I'm gonna go
You
to.
guys are- Go ahead.
So apparently I'm super slow, so I'm gonna run as fast as I can to AA 24.
Yep, hiding behind this pillar, making quick moves. All right, you're definitely concealed from most of the threats from this position.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, Quent
That's
getting
your
in position.
dash?
I'm slow. I only have 30 feet movement, so I have to go a
10,
lot.
20, 30, you can go here. That's a little bit
Okay.
scary, huh?
Yeah, but I figure since I have no range anyway, well, maybe I'll go to AA 23.
Yeah, just peek
A
your
little
head
bit
out.
closer.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'll move behind you again, dude.
It will be able to. It probably will be able to attack you from here, though.
Oh
'Cause
shoot.
You're like half cover. If you look at the angle, you think about dissecting the maybe 3/4 cover.
I use my geometry knowledge
Exactly.
to actually stay at 24.
Nice. All right. The lady at the altar will survey around, seeing them cowering. She smirks and looks at the frozen target of Leon and sends 2 blasts to her. And that will be +6, so 15 and 20. I believe 1 hits. It's probably advantage, actually, because she's actually paralyzed. Yep. Natural 118. Yep. Wow, advantage helps. So she gets hit twice from these blasts. It's going to be 1 and 2. Wow, that was really bad rolling. 3 points of damage plus 4, 8. So 11 points of damage to Leon. That's as lucky as she can get from that. 11 damage. Got it. All right. Yeah, she's going to hold that altar right there. Moves over to our favorite friend, who's going to hover.
Over.
Ross.
Fuck.
10, 20. Actually, with Ronis's movement, it's going to move down. Let's see. That's 10 feet, 15 feet. Maybe move over here. Yep, getting an eye over here. Taking a look, it's going to make another intelligence check to check out that rock. Sees that it's inert. Okay, it will also, so using one eye to peer over there, is able to resolve that. Sees, interesting, a spellcaster. See if you can take this, master. It will send a cone of anti-magic to your direction. Let's go ahead and grab that cone.
I do not approve this.
Pretty much. All right. Hopefully this will work. There it is.
That's a very large cone.
God damn it, should not have moved behind Quinn.
Like, wow, that's a large cone.
Man, that's
Oh no!
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, actually can't really. So the thing is, it really only affects Grosk from this angle because
Geometry's
he's
hard.
the only
Got
one
it.
visible. Everyone else is hidden behind the pillar. And
Yes.
yeah, Ronis is also undercover. So it's this dark energy. It's going to hold its actions. Okay. Just mark off that it's holding actions. Leon, she's going to try to have to resist this feeling.
Wait, if she's in the anti-magic field, does that mean she gets out of it?
It's blocked. Once again, the pillar's blocking it.
Okay.
That would be smart. Yep. This creature's
so
not
this-
that stupid. She made it. She broke out of it.
Nice.
She comes back to her senses. That ends her turn, unfortunately. Good for her that she's out. But moving on to the next person, Grosk.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Sorry, I'm just counting squares.
It's on the middle.
5,
Yep.
10, 15, Okay, I think I can make it to 80, 28 by dash.
Interesting. Yeah, right behind this pillar. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
gonna have to move this temporarily. So unwieldy. Okay, 80, 28. Dashing up. All right.
And yeah, just mock the beholder.
You actually can't see it from here. You can see the lady that's already sent out her blast of energy towards
No,
Leon.
no, I can't cast spells or anything. Like that's a dash, but I'm gonna mock him.
Got it. Okay, excellent.
Try that again, huh?
Becomes Mick's turn.
Oof. What in the world am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go. Ooh. I'm just gonna go P33.
P33, backing up even more. Okay.
Yep. Yep. And I'm gonna hold there.
Okay, holding action. Mira.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you're actually super safe right now because the
I know.
anti-magic field.
I'm gonna move all the way around and be stupid and kind of land on AJ
28.
29, 28, yeah.
Okay, I think you can make it. Make a quick dash. You feel this weird energy that's just sapping the particles from around you. You move around still adeptly enough. Okay, holding right there.
Yeah, I can't do anything because bonus action is my attack is only if I attacked.
Got it. All right,
Yeah.
that gives enough time for this guy to move out with the safeness of the guard. Going to move up this way, over here, holding this guy next to him. Ranas.
All right, I think it's about within range to of my bow. That's about 8 feet, right?
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
it's 20 feet up. 20 feet up on top of this, so it's actually 40 feet up. So it would be in long range.
Okay, so I can't use my bow on that.
You could, you'd be at disadvantage.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go move next to Mira.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
How far?
Should be enough, right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
That's 35.
50. Yeah, I could do there. Let's stealthily, just walking speed.
Yeah,
I
you
have,
can make
I have
it.
a movement. No, up to AK 27.
I could just count at 50 up to here.
Diagonal movements, maybe? Is that-
Diagonal.
Well, diagonal probably is less. 10,
Oh.
20. This is 30, 35, 50 here.
55. I'm just right behind me, Mira.
55. Wow.
Yeah.
First, no,
55.
shoot first, then move behind me.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna.
No, maybe that's a trap. I don't know. Don't. I take it back, Cease. I'm scared for you. Beholders are scary.
Yeah.
All right, do whatever you want.
All right. So I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna get a silver arrow.
Yep.
Poison it, and I'm gonna aim it at the beholder and shoot.
There's a big pillar here. You won't be able to shoot from here.
Fucking shit.
You're going to move back here and shoot?
It feels like it triggers something. Because he's holding his action.
Yeah, forget
Right.
it. No, I'm just gonna be right next to Mira.
Okay.
You can be
Yeah.
right beside me since you're dashing.
But but then I'll get a I'm poisoning a silver arrow. So
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
I farted.
Probably peed a little too. All right,
Shit,
you guys.
I pee a little too.
That concludes our session for today. 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, time to strategize about what to do about this guy.
Yeah. That 30 damage. Ridiculous.
Yeah, actually, it's going to finish the round with its remaining actions using as, since there's no other targets available that you can see, it's going to use layer actions. And you start seeing the cave crumble to pieces, which I can definitely draw out next time. It's going to take the map too long to refresh. but the lava and the pools start steaming and approaching you guys even closer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, hey, look at that. Actually, where Ronus once stood, it becomes this huge vacuous plummet, and this lava just eats up all those rocks.
Oh, good.
So
Yeah.
what are legendary actions and lair actions? Because I don't know what those are exactly.
Okay, great. Since we're finished the session, we can definitely decipher that. Beholder is a legendary creature. It is extremely powerful, as you guys noticed, and it has several actions it can do on its turn. More so, it has legendary actions, and how that works is like a super boss, where if a player takes an action, the Beholder has the option to use an action. And as you've seen, it can use actions not on its turn. It can do a limited amount of legendary actions per turn. A turn consists of all of the players and non-player characters' actions, or turns, if you will. A round, right? You can use a limited amount of legendary actions per round. That's the correct way to determine that. Layer
Legendary
action,
is
because
like
you are
limited
in.
per game. I thought legendary is like 3 per. No, I don't know.
You know better than that.
I thought so. Like, cause it's
What?
legendary. I thought it's per. Okay, never mind.
I can definitely check up really quick.
Because I thought like like
Yeah.
you can do it 3 per whole game or something. Oh yeah, it's 3 per. Oh, it's resistance at 3 per day. I don't know the action, but whatever. We'll talk off game, or I mean,
Yeah.
if I.
According to some of the, let's see, it says, yeah, monster that gets legendary actually gets to use them usually 3 per round at the end of another creature's turn. There you go. Okay. So yeah, we can definitely delve into that. It does seem like this creature's super powerful. Layer actions, because you are in the Beholder's lair, it can do elements of on the board, and that's where you're seeing this lava pool starting to form.
Right.
That's what you know for now. Okay. Wanted to make you guys go into another tough fight, so you want to get a level up, you got to earn it. This is the big bad that you've been waiting for. Cool. Any questions?
I'm just happy that in the end I think I figured out the riddle properly.
Yay!
Yeah,
I think
that was the riddle. Correct. Actually, we should conclude with that. Yes. So it was a beholder, and you had to pry her eyes out, and that would reveal the path that you can cross. However,
Inspiration?
ironically, yeah, you know what, Gross? Next session you'll get inspiration for sure.
All right.
Definitely. Because ironically, the room that you entered was the treasure room, but you didn't decide to search it. So I was like,
dang it.
what?
Oh, well. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It's not only it's the beholder's treasure room because he holds the trophies. Hence, the guy that was frozen was a probably a formidable warrior that was frozen by his eye, and he's made a mock of him by posing those urns in positions that it were. However, there were things in that room that would be quite lucrative in treasure, and you guys just walk right through it. Yeah, but that's okay.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
We could just
Leave
make
that.
a run for it.
Yeah,
Take the
Yeah,
treasure and
run
we're
then
away.
go the
dying
rest of the
anyway.
apocalypse.
We're all
That's right.
dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you beat the beholder, then you'll definitely be able to return to the treasure room. But
We have to. We have to.
well, when you return, you'll see that the lava has actually overtaken that exit point.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh.
Yep. Like I've only shown this bottom part. There's actually more lava over here because it had more actions to use to creating more pool.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. Yeah. Exciting times, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see what happens next week. Otherwise, another great tale in Dungeons and Dragons. Have a great evening, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.